Like millions of other domestic workers around the world, Yanuleth Matsaleni spends the day doing the laundry, ironing and vacuuming. But now Yanuleth has the same rights as any other worker.
El cambio fundamental fue dignidad personal como trabajador.
The fundamental change is personal dignity. I know there is a law that protects me, and I have rights. I feel like a real worker.
Sobre todo a sentirnos trabajadores.
For years, Uruguay has steadily improved rights and protections for its 120,000 domestic workers, including a collective bargaining process. But finding an employer to represent domestic workers was difficult.
En este tema éramos totalmente
In this area, we were starting from scratch. I mean, we didn't know anything about labor relations.
Relaciones laborales.
The Ministry of Labour came up with an innovative solution. The Liga de Amas de Casa, a group of housewives known for their activism, were called on to represent the employer's side in negotiations with Uruguay's Domestic Workers Union before the tripartite wage board.
The collective bargaining process for us was a beautiful experience.
Collective bargaining between the union, the Housewives League and the government resulted in many new rights for domestic workers in Uruguay, including a guaranteed minimum wage and rules on working hours, building on the legislation passed in 2007.
This legislation puts domestic workers' rights at the same level as those of any other remunerated workers, in terms of working hours, access to social security, legal protection. More importantly, it also allows domestic workers to participate in collective bargaining.
Throughout the process, the ILO provided technical assistance that culminated in Uruguay becoming the first country to ratify the Domestic Workers Convention.
This was driven by the ILO and its regional office in Santiago. After the law was approved, the technical support we received was priceless.
The Housewives League is proud of its unique role in gaining rights and recognition for Uruguay's domestic workers.
Now they are considered to be workers with rights, just like everyone else. And I believe that is real progress for them.
With the ratification of Convention 189, Uruguay is now recognized as a global leader in setting standards for domestic workers' rights and an example for other countries moving to ratify the Domestic Workers' Convention and bring it into force worldwide.